Yeah, I wasn't sure exactly how to build this Firesworn deck.
Step carefully. You're in my forest now.
More Squirtle. Weird. Got 2 poisons. Kick a Kong. There's a hand. I'll keep it. Maybe it's King of Beggars. There's some tribute cards. Were there? Oh, the Evolving card's tribute card, right? Upgrade card distribute. That's what I'm talking about. You're talking about the Evolving card, right? Is there another upgrade card that I...
Idle hands are evil's playthings.
Great swords might be ethereal. Just ignite them. Okay, he gets coins after token spam. No. I don't think you want more bad bronze engines. I'm not even sure if you want, like, EF Priest and Fallen Knight. And I think they're generally better.
Give what we demand, not harm a hair on your wench's head.
DSI Echo card, a Worst Bone Talisman. Nah, it deals 3. I don't think it's that hard to get Deathblow on it. Oh. It's 10p. It's an Echo, though. You get to play it twice. It's not really 10p. It's closer to what, 8?
Choke the embers. Wind, blow out the flame.
7? 10 over 2 plus 4? Or 6 over 2 plus 4? Think it can cost you mulligans? Sure. But the idea is the card that you're echoing you always want to have in your hand anyway. Obviously there's some cost to increasing the size of your deck by a card.
Hark, brothers. These are the words of scripture.
Explain that math. So whenever you're talking about like the provision cost of multiple cards, it's easier to just like take the 4 provision constant out of them. So like when you're looking at like the combo of like a 2-card combo versus a 1-card worth of provisions, because you always have 4 on all of your cards because there's nothing cheaper than 4. You just subtract that 4 from everything and you can more easily compare like the relative provision cost of a combo versus a single card, or 2 cards versus 3 cards. And Echo works the same sort of way, because it's basically multiple cards.
By denying penance, you confirm your guilt.
It's 3p per round. Yeah, sort of. I feel like the 4 provision floors tricked a lot of people into evaluating provisions wrong ever since Homecoming. We just win round 1.
Premium grade.
It's cool, I guess. Can I draw an Ulrich target? No, I cannot. Rip. That would be a 3 prov card. That's why a 3 prov card would be so strong, because it breaks that rule. It effectively costs negative provisions, because you can't play anything cheaper. They could, in theory, remove 4p from all cards, reduce the P limit by 100, and nothing would change. Exactly. Well, aside from you could play decks over 25 cards. But assuming decks are capped at 25 cards, it's the same thing. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here, so I'm just gonna pass.
Neath the ground rest countless riches and corpses.
A lot of things change with 0 provision cards. I mean, not if you're taking 4 away from everything and cap deck at 25. I don't think anything changes. I'm pretty sure the only thing that changes is that you could play over 25 cards. Though I could be wrong. Link for this deck list. This is the same Fireswarm deck that I posted to my YouTube yesterday. If you go into my latest video, the 6 rough drafts, it's in the description. I don't have the link up right now.
We're but a handful who still wear the colours.
We place our trust in you, eternal flame.
Hey, Android. Ethereal's just be 1 trigger per Ethereal and kill the last one to stop the game. Yeah. I mean, that would make it a lot worse, but yeah. The reason that it's so good is that it's so hard to deal with. Does Lieutenant often stick? This is my first game with this deck. I don't know.
Blessed light so far, you shall never shine.
Ethereal was order, so you can't pass on it. That's interesting. It's like Zeal order. I don't know if a 3-point nerf is really that significant, and that's basically what that is. Congregate Word's still going to be a thing. People are definitely going to try. This is a lot of symbiosis. I'm just like not willing to play this early. For, I think, good reason.
Soon you shall transform and receive the gift of life.
Gets me to 5 coins for Von Hurst. Did I want this melee? I don't want to fill my range draw. This deck might just need 2 Bone Talismans too. Devotion not worth it. I think you need Bone Talisman. Card is incredible. You can always turn off Devotion.
Short on dried meat.
You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness.
I want what, TK? Hey, dude. Random blacksmith wouldn't be terrible. There's so many other things that your opponent has to remove, or wants to remove, I don't know if it matters. Like, priests can die, fallen knights can die. I think this deck definitely needs 2 Bone Talismans, though. This feels kind of bad. Get more board space would be nice. That's sort of what Bone Talisman does.
The only good one is a dead one.
Guess I'll deny that. Clear Skies could be a card. Clear Skies definitely could be a card. I don't think you play it in place of Bone Talisman, but we might want more copies. I played Bone Talisman before I played Clear Skies before I played Lonely Champion. Jaxie's 2 up to on 3, because not Devotion. Ethereal, after using his ability, locked himself. That's a huge nerf, but it might be a reasonable one. I don't know.
Yes, you. Have you made your offering?
So procs on Dunka? Yeah, but he can't use the order. It's worth like 2 extra points to move to Dunka. 3 extra points. Did you do it with last play? Doesn't proc on the last turn. How many points was the evolve card? 12, 13, 14?
No mercy!
Mother Earth.
It's just gonna Rocap.
From you it came,
Weird.
to you it returns.
You will answer my questions. Then I will tear out your tongue.
That one! He venerates not the fire!
Used to chop wood, but the pay's better for soul.
You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness.
The coins don't matter, right? This is guaranteed, though. Yeah, let's take the guarantee. Coward. I don't think I can lose. I have another 20-point card in my hand. Opponent row capped harder than we did. Don't know why people play Oak Critters. I think it's just they have Devotion and they decide to play it because they have Devotion anyway. If you're not playing the Dwarf package, it makes some sense. But they're like cutting Miner for it, which is weird.
Control the docks, control the city.
Want a Blacksmith? I don't think we want a Blacksmith. I think Blacksmith is like actively not good. See what the sand does. Are you telling yourself a week ago you'd be playing Clear Skies? I would just assume that it's getting reworked. Or they printed some like really bonkers weather card to where you needed to play it. This Devotion is overrated. Well, monsters can't play Devotion because they want Ethereal. I think for every other faction, it's a little less clear. And it's like still patch day. The Devotion decks have to be built differently than decks were in the past. So it's gonna take some time to really say for sure.
You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness.
Also, I don't know like how rated it was before. Like, Devotion never seemed incredible. I know Conquerors are sweet if you aren't doing ethereal nonsense. Yeah, the problem is then you're playing monsters without ethereal nonsense. Why would you do that? That's pretty sick.
Hallowed flame, light our way through ignorance and superstition.
Yeah, SK seems like the best faction for devotion.
Dogs have no honor.
Or did this ever access deck? Yeah, I don't think Gourd Symbiosis works. Or Gourd Devotion works. If you want to be Gourd, I'm like 99% sure you have to play neutrals. It just doesn't... You have to play so many bad cards. It's just not worth it.
Now this
I'll
is
just
a
pull
fight.
this. Seems okay. Quick rating for this. What do you need the dragon for? Play Shiru. Yeah, I mean, this is cute. I just don't think, like, Devotion, when you're forced to play Shaping Nature... Oh, you don't even have Gourd. Okay, you're playing, like, Crushings. Don't Caterine wreck Ethereal? I mean, Caterine can kill Ethereal.
All missiles shall your armor deflect.
Like, here I just didn't quite go wide enough. The opposite problem of last game. Also didn't draw any of my engines.
Test them with godless non-human.
It's spooky.
Regroup.
Soon you shall transform and receive the gift of life.
Yes, you. Have you made your offering?
Why does no one play Lambert? I have it in my Gurney deck. Most people just don't want to play tech cards on patch day. They just want to, like, do their cool broken thing.
Great skin breaks a slaughter of old. That one, he venerates not the fire.
I mean, it can be. I don't know that it will be. It's way too early to say, like, what's actually going to be top tier. Gurney's looking off to a very good start, though. Monsters in general, looking off to a very good start. That wasn't that expensive of a round one. But our opponent also didn't play a ton. Sure you beat Greatsword with monsters. You might be able to tech your monsters deck to be able to win round one. And if you win round one, you definitely beat Greatswords. I think the big thing with monsters is there's so many tech options for all of the lists. It's gonna be hard to win. Don't have my Ulrich. I'm pretty sure I need to try to force out his Roche if I want any chance of winning this game. Vamp Wild Hunt could work. Maybe. I'm not sure that it's better than just playing straight up vampires.
Dark clouds gather over Temeria.
The Wild Hunt cards just seem kind of bad.
Blessed light so fine, you shall forever shine.
Just great.
Believe I heard more coin clinking about in that pouch of yours.
Looks pretty broken.
Remove his cowl, then his ears.
Cool. So we're down a card, but at least we don't just lose the game. Not a good echo situation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still played for 9 points. I don't know. Ooh. Just plays both cards. That's a little concerning, I guess. I mean that I'll draw it. I played it in round 1. It's banished now. Fuck. I guess I could get rid of the Ulrich. Ulrich's, I don't know, whatever. There's so much quality stuck in my deck. I just didn't draw all my good golds. Yeah.
Death to the enemy.
This is also a lot of points is the problem.
Rather it betray the order than let it dry.
Yeah, banks are tutor. Burgers are only thinning card.
Curse these elven tools.
Halt! In the Order's name, I confiscate these goods.
One coin. The coin doesn't matter anymore.
The traitors will pay.
They changed how the card works.
That one. He venerates not the fire.
Could force the scouts or commandos. Try one more game with this configuration.
I forgive you. This time.
Oh. Where's the usurper on patch day? Rude. What's the ethereal list look like? There's some Gurney lists going around. I was playing a Kiki Queen list that we went 5-0 with. Person that plays ethereal? Yeah, because ethereal's a new thing. You play the new things on patch day. Greedy assimilate. You could try. I'm gonna try a spies deck later. It has operator in it. Which is pretty greedy. Fuck you, CDPR. Fix your fucking audio.
Eternal fire, protect us.
Hallowed flame, light our way through ignorance and superstition.
Ex-ambassador. That's... ugh. It was super fucking loud. No! That's so good. How do I win? What was it? When you play Master Mirror, it doesn't take into account your volume settings. Cool card.
Nose, mouth, any hole will do.
And by cool card, I mean, please disable from game until fixed.
Same time next week.
My powers are yours to command.
No, I'm just gonna Azar. That's on Igor versus Helvide. You can't spam click Igor. This deck's pretty bad at making coins too. I don't think Igor is better with the new cards than it was with like Tax Collector or Townsfolk. Igor wants to make engines that fuel itself. Yep, transform cards carry over. Sounds like a team's notification. That's terrifying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to traumatize you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And the best head on a short lead.
Nilfgaard, Master Mirror, shoot me. Is gonna feel bad? Nah, not really. I'm pretty resigned to this list being bad. Probably make some tweaks. If I play the Helvide, I probably don't have enough ways to go wide anymore. I've got 2 Kongs and a Vault guy. Sure.
You will answer my questions. Then I will tear out your tongue. We are all equals in pain.
The Vilga hurt. The Vilga like killed my engine, is making round 1 easier, and pulled my round 3 card out of deck. I don't even know if I want this.
The hounds have got us.
I mean, if you can't go wide, Penance is bad anyway, and Penance is our card that plays into toll removal. Or at least plays into poisons. I don't think I'm keeping priests. This can sort of go wide. I would kind of like to find my goals, though. That works. I mean, we go pretty wide here. Not really sad.
Hark, brothers. These are the words of Scripture.
I'm not using XCOM. We don't have enough Intimidate engines for XCOM to be good. XCOM just as a War Council is kind of bad. Makes your Bone Talismans worse. Makes your Diazire worse.
Wise choice.
Humanity will perish while the few survivors will be like animals.
Yeah. It's just another 6 for 4. Made it even easier to build cheap decks.
Must be an important lesson in this.
Greater donations beget greater blessing.
I hope there's no Lambert. Though I suspect that there might be a Lambert.
What is this ridiculous law he's devised?
Now this is
No, it doesn't go back into the deck until the end of the round. Please no Lambert. Good night, Thick Noodles. Have a good one.
Mashed potatoes with thick gravy.
Is there a reason to kill a soldier? I don't know. Looks like no Lambert.
For you, a very special item here. A surprise.
Okay, what's the last card? Just Invo. Cool. So I mean that worked. I don't know. The worst cards in our deck are just like the priests and fallen knights, right? Sort of expected. Is Ulrich just for like cleric any good? It's 3 bodies, 9 points. No, that's kind of terrible. Enjoying Master so far. I'm having a lot of fun. Having a good time. What if this is a trap? Nah, I'm gonna play a couple more games with this. One more game? How many games have we played? I want to get 5 games with each deck we play. Played 3, so I want 2 more. How else do we go wide? Are there more cards that can make tokens? Efficiently make tokens? I can try to get some profit for Disciples. I can just like play this decks. Trying to build a devotion. I don't even know how that would work. I'm pretty sure it's just worse than playing Bone Talismans. Oh, no Jax, add Portal. I wouldn't cut Jax, but I could see playing Portal. Well, no, because you have to cut Disciples too. You have to like cut Disciples, cut Fist Deck Traffickers. All for cards that play into tower removal. I think your better bet is just avoiding tower removal entirely. Play ADC. ADC gets Procession. What about Sacred Flame? I'd rather play the second Clear Skies before I played Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame taking up a spot on your board is kind of awful. It also gets heavered. I like not getting heavered. Not having tall units makes losing round 1 really bad, though. It doesn't really change anything when your tall units take time to set up. Play Igni. Igni's just kind of good. You can fit back in Hammond. Does Decree fit in? Sort of. Decree not being able to get, like, Bone Talisman. I don't know. I could see, like, ADC. I think Igni is better than Vanilla Geralt. Yeah, significantly. The condition on Igni is easier than the condition on Vanilla Geralt, and sometimes you just, like, wipe whole boards with Igni. It's better in pretty much every way. Eh? TA coin flip abuse. That's true. That's true. Especially if people are playing like Donka TA. That's kind of a thing. Maybe Mata. Ooh. I don't hate that. Hold up. Let me just search like token. Make sure I'm not missing any good go wide cards. Yeah. Lambert over Igni. If I was running into Ethereal decks, I'd consider it. I haven't needed Lambert against anybody. Lambert's with Iconbarius. Yikes. Do I want Lieutenant? Now Lieutenant's the only engine in our deck. If we cut Lieutenant, we can cut Azar. It frees up a bunch of space. Azar's also a go wide card. Yen. Yeah, maybe. Yen just seems like it might be a little slow, but... It's also a Swarm payoff, and I don't know if we need more Swarm payoffs or we just need more Swarm cards. I think they nerfed Hound by a provision at one point. Costs 8 now. Germain. Germain could just unironically be good. Yeah, sure. We could try it. Oh, it costs 10 now, right? You've even buffed him. I think. Wait, where's Germain? Oh, it's a 5 for 10. Oh my god. This guy's 2 bodies for 7. I'm gonna try it just because it fits. It might be bad. Please. I've got Igni. I've got Igni.
You's picked a fight with the wrong kind of Skelliger.
Got no idea what kind of hands I'm trying to keep. Did I kick Procession? 3 Swarm payoffs. Maybe don't need Clear Skies. Okay. Oh.
Who is it you believe stands before you? I'm a count, damn it.
Thanks, Row Warning. Siegfried Morntart too much of a meme, or does that have potential? It's definitely good for Morntart. It's just whether or not, like, Morntart's actually good enough. Morntart's got a lot of problems. It's like bad against artifact removal. It's bad against not having last play. usually requires your deck to be built in a weird way, making it harder to win round 1 to get last play.
Your souls will propel this launch. Abandon your false guns!
Why do they have spenders now? We have 4 spenders? This one's pretty good though. 5 spenders, Hellbead.
My Fistek's purest tears, purest in all Novigrad.
Just get my thing before Nithral like knocks this into kill range. Played for 9. Can't really complain. Oh, this is rank 2 now. Argafe. He did not click Nithral. Nice.
All else disgusts me.
Yep, I've seen Red Dream's deck. I was in his chat earlier. My dude. What do I want to do here?
Call this one the Tekla.
It's like not good, but fills the row. There's Rabbit Cam. It's still broken. I'll fix it at some point in the next century. No promises. No promises it gets fixed anytime soon. Yeah, breaking devotion's a pretty big issue though.
Nothing rivals skinny unicorn. Their hair, so silky. Winds hurl! Waves crash!
7 for 4 is that good? 7 for 4s and Oberon's Form 3 are really good. The 7 for 4s also make Oberon better.
Head. A fitting gift for our king.
Yeah, this looks really bad. I'm not sure how we survive here. Helps, I guess.
We are all equals in pain!
Could have been worse. Yep, Veil protects from all statuses. Oh my god. Scenarios now dead? No, why would they be? If anything, people playing these devotion decks makes them better. It's my only spender at the moment. I think this hand just wants more Swarm payoffs, though.
The time of sword and axe, the age of the wolf and storm is nigh.
I don't hate premiums, I just prefer normal cards. If I hated premiums, I'd like disable them. You can still see my opponents. Hey, BMW, thanks for the tier 1, thanks for the 16 months. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Believe I heard more coin clinking about in that pouch of yours.
Yep, I've seen it. Critter Premium. Chat made me craft one to look at it last night. It's pretty sick.
You won't take us alive!
I'll probably run another poll when we're done with Syndicate.
Bring me Krista.
Yeah, this is a scary collection of cards my opponent is playing here.
You are worthy neither of mercy nor forgiveness.
Just great.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Huh. Welp.
Greater donations beget greater.
Hey, Alkiria, thanks for tier 1. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Frost Kill Jaeger in there. Yeah, I'm not sure that I get a Igni. Oh. Interesting. This is so telegraphed. This is... It goes to 8. Huh. Weird.
Last words.
Well, I'm glad we played Igni instead of Lambert. Thanks for the suggestions, Nillian. I appreciate it. So, one more game? One more game.
Unleash the squall!
I think he just didn't see it. He assumed he had something bigger in his graveyard. Also, if he gets Procession, then it's 13, and we get to Igni for $1 million on the Jaeger anyway. It doesn't end up making a difference. Use some talismans in deck.
Yes, I work with some of them.
not played Spies yet. It's the Monsters deck I was playing earlier. I was playing not Gurney, Kiki Ethereal, that deck. I wanted to play Gurney, but chat wouldn't let me. Oh, value. Thanks. Literally 6-point Hammond? Nah, at some point we were gonna click this. But it's not a great Hammond. Enjoy seeing all these viewers. I do too. I do too. Oh. Yeah, it looks like this game we just can't go wide enough.
God to the seas! Grant me victory!
And opponents tried to put a status thing with Veil. That was the first time.
Remove his cowl, then his ears! What? This? But a scratch.
By denying penance, you confirm your guilt.
Come, brothers, we've naught to fear.
Poison Veil. Oh, that's true. That's true. No reason not to. It won't matter, but yeah. Kirby gifting 5 subs. The Furf, Trewazor, Ro Ironclad, Dika, and Mozjok. Welcome, everybody. Oh, I went out one. I feel like I have to bleed, which doesn't feel great. Is there a world where I can... I mean, I guess I can like Bone Tiles my way through Wild Boars. Hey! Chairsox also gifting 5 subs. Cosmonaut Dizzy, Cadavir, Sedion, Saul, Goodman123, and George. Welcome, everybody. I don't think I have an updated deck link. If you ask me at the end of the game, I can link it for you. Let's see. Missing Helvide. Well, we could upgrade Clear Skies to Bone Talisman. Forfeiture, I can show you now.
Very corpses? Nay, feed our foes to the crabs while they still live.
Gaze into my eyes.
Oh, why do I have this melee? This shouldn't be melee. Because this wants to go melee. Yeah, I like Devotionist mechanic.
Up and at 'em, you lazy bastards!
That's scary.
Sleep when you're dead.
Tris is a little inconsistent. We have a bunch of hits that we want on our Tris, though.
I swear it upon the gods, I will avenge my father.
Cool. I think I'm not paying, right?
Ever faithful to the flaming rose.
Just like transform shit. I don't know why I put that melee. That was really dumb. Yeah, expansions always do that. A couple days after the expansion are usually pretty good. Historically, it tends to shrink back down after, though. It's not permanent growth.
The fire cannot burn without the proper fuel.
Treason! Turncoats! Rats!
Okay, I'm gonna kill this. I'll go board space. We should be fine. I think some of our tokens are gonna die. Might only need one more board space.
Not you again. We'll defend our homes, no matter what.
Huh?
Perfect. Oh, not perfect. Chooses to... Okay, it dies.
I sense strong magic.
Ow. I think I just want to keep my ones alive. Remove the bloodthirsts. Oh, he's Arnie off. I need to be careful about that. I was not paying attention to that. Yeah, whoops.
Death is only the beginning.
That could cost us. Arnie is just charming around 3. It's been so long since I've seen Skellige not play iced. It's weird. It's gonna be thick. Only slightly thicker than a Bone Talisman. I was missing Tristy. So we beat like a bunch of random pings and Wild Boar with our Swarm deck. Huh. So did this deck go? This deck went 4-1. And the loss was with the worst version.